Okay, we made this circle. Now we're gonna go make sure to click the pointer so that your clicks don't create more circles or mess anything up. Go to push pull again, click the circle, push it down, and write 0.5. Now we have that circle, and that was our top face project. Okay, now we're gonna go to the next face, and you could really just zoom out, zoom in. The zoom is actually pretty helpful in this. So once again, you gotta click the pointer so you don't accidentally click anything. All right, we are going to go to 2-point arc. So you click the arc, which is in between the pencil and the circle. You click the second one. That's 2-point arc. Now the way that it works is it makes an arc after you click 2 points. So you're gonna click here, single click here, single click, and now you're able to make an arc. So there is usually a place where it'll say half circle. Yep, right here. So that's 2, you can say it's 2.5. So you could either find where it says half circle, or while it's live, you can write 2.5. And then you do the same thing in the opposite way. So you still have 2-point arc clicked in. So you click here, click here. Usually you could really just like meet right here. You could write 2.5 if you want as well. Now click here, meet there again, click here, meet there again. So now this kind of looks like a flower. And click the pointer so I don't mess anything up. Now go back to push pull, and each little flower petal, I'm gonna go up 0.5. So you click once, pull up a little bit, 0.5, enter. Click once, pull up a little bit, 0.5, enter. Great. That's little project 2 on that. All right, now here, this is one of the more fun and easy ones. I'm gonna click the pointer. Now just with the pencil tool, make sure that you can see all 4 corners. That's important. So this should be a good perspective. Just make an X. So corner to corner, corner to corner. That looks good. Now, here's push pull. 2 below that, you'll see this plus sign. This is actually called move. You wanna click that plus sign again. So now you're on move, and click the middle of this. Now you might notice it'll look weird if you do this, weird if you do this. You wanna pull it straight up so that dotted line that you see is blue, and it'll even say on blue axis. So you pull it up a little bit, and then you write 2, enter. Now you made a little pyramid. So that's cool. And then final thing is this. The pencil tool is very helpful for finding, the midpoint. So that helps you break things in half, or then you could then break things in half again, which makes fourths and eighths and things like that. But what if you don't want to break it in halves or fourths or eighths? What if you wanted to break it into fifths? Now, just to check with my measurement tool, this is just a little tape measure. If you click here and go to the end, that's 5 inches. That just told me that's 5 inches. I want to break this into 5 equal pieces. So what you could do is you can command the pencil tool to measure something for you. So if I click here, I got to run along the edge. It's got to say on edge. I could take my hand off the mouse and I could write 1, enter. Now what that just did is that told the pencil to find 1 inch for me. So this will say midpoint, that means it's a ½ inch. This will say end point, that's the full inch. Follow the colored line across and click in. Now same thing, you click here, you run along the edge, you write 1, enter, and it's once again gonna find 1 inch. Please don't get confused where it says midpoint. That's not where you wanna click. You wanna go all the way until it says end point, because the midpoint is the midpoint of that 1 inch that you requested, which would be a ½ inch. Okay, so now that's 2 of them. Click, 1, enter. You'll see midpoint, and then you'll see end point. You go all the way over, follow the colored line. This is a really good part of it. Now with this, actually, I'm gonna think outside the box a little bit. Instead of having to measure it, there's 2 inches left. So when you find midpoint, that's the 1 inch mark. So you have this, and I want you to take push pull this up 1, pull this up 0.8, pull this up 0.6, pull this up 0.4, and then this up 0.2. All right, try to work on this and submit this angle when you're done, and this is just SketchUp learning.